This house is not for sale. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Millions of fans have been waiting for years for this new record.
Perhaps.
And are you excited to finally hand it over to them?
Yeah, it's been an interesting last few years. So to see it come together and to now share it with the world is something I've been waiting to do. Yeah. But I'm very, very proud, as are the guys. We're very proud of the record. And so, you know, now that the single's out and the statement's been made and the album comes next month, you know, we're pretty excited.
3 years in the making, and I hear that you said you were at a crossroads in your life.
Yeah.
What did you mean by that?
There was a lot going on, you know, at the end of the last tour. You know, stuff with the band members changing around and trials and tribulations in the business of music. So it was a tumultuous last tour. The 3 years between then and now, well, out of great pain comes great songs, you know.
Right?
This isn't, you know, get your hands up and moon, June, and spoon is a rhyme. This record. Look, with this record, it was quite simple. We just said we have a lot to say and nothing to prove.
I know that you talk about how personal your music is. It's got to be quite cathartic, right?
It is. It is. It is. A lot of what I lived through is in the lyrics of the song.
And there's always a huge rock anthem. So for you, on this record, what do you feel is the big?
There's a lot of them.
Yeah.
You know, this record is very proud. It's a big rock record. The whole thing really is. I mean, This House Is Not For Sale is as much of a statement as we've made before, you know, but it says this heart, this soul, this house is not for sale. And it's about my integrity.
And with a new album comes a new tour, which is...
Perhaps, not necessarily.
You guys sell out stadiums worldwide.
Yeah.
Are you ready to do that again?
No.
Why? Why?
I haven't honestly decided.
Really?
I haven't decided. We'll go out, but not to the extent that historically we have done.
Well, I know that you're used to playing out to sold-out stadiums and big arenas and big shows, but you played a more intimate event recently for the Hillary Clinton fundraiser in the Hamptons. What was playing to that room like?
Oh, I've done that a lot of times in my life. That was especially fun because Jimmy Buffett's a dear friend of mine. It was at Jimmy's house, and Paul McCartney is Beatle Paul, of course, and, you know, no matter who he's around, you become a giddy little kid because he's one of the Beatles. And he's also a great guy. He's just an incredible man. And I've been blessed enough to know him for a number of years, and so anytime I get to spend time with him is a treat.
And why do you feel it's important to support Hillary, and why do you feel like...
Well, I've supported Mrs. Clinton for a long, long time. You know, from the time when President Clinton was in the White House, I had done things with her, and whether it was her Senate campaign or her presidential campaign in '08 prior to President Obama, and then subsequently now, I'll do whatever I can to help her along, because I think that she's fabulous. I think she's the right person for the job. I think her experience speaks volumes. And personally, I'm blessed enough to say that, you know, I know her and I trust her. So for the sake of my kids and the country, I'm supporting it.